down third base. What a catch!
What a catch!
What a catch!
And you can kiss that one goodbye. That's a 2-run bomb.
Swing and a miss, strike 3.
The tag is made. Play it home. Trying to right to the field. They've got a chance. That ball is long gone.
Featured just 5 seniors in total. Let's start our pregame.
Good evening and welcome to the Gulf Coast Sports Network. We've got a cross-county matchup in store for you tonight as the Buccaneers of Gulf High School take on the Bears of Central. Alongside Wild Bill Lizer, I'm Will Wilkie. We'll be bringing you the call for the game tonight. And Wild Bill, we have a great matchup tonight. You know, these are two very young teams that are on the rise.
That's right, Will. Thank you all for joining in tonight. These are two very young teams. They both have a solid talent, and even more importantly, they are getting valuable game experience this year, and it will pay off big time down the line. To give you a sense of how young these squads are, tonight's game will feature just 5 seniors in total. That's right, I said 5 seniors total. Let's start our pregame rundown with Gulf. Coach Belinda Delaney's Buccaneers entered tonight's game with a 2-8 record on the season. But as we mentioned, this is a very young team, and they only have 1 senior. So while there might be some growing pains this year, there's some great young talent on this roster. And it is just a matter of time before they put it all together. Tonight's game, keep an eye out for freshman sensation Juliana Carter, who is batting a staggering .591 on the season and leads the team in hits and runs scored.
Thank you, Wild Bill, for the rundown on the visiting Gulf Buccaneers. Now, how about the home team rundown? Tell us about the Central Bears we have here tonight.
Well, Coach Jim Pusateri's Bears are starting to find a groove. They have won 3 out of the last 5 games, and their young talent is starting to gain valuable confidence and experience. The underclassmen of the Bears do have to get the job done offensively tonight. And keep an eye out for the trio, Casey Reese, Wamaya Thomas, Mackenzie Dorsey, as they look to get the Bears off to a fast start, as they account for over 60% of the Bears' hits this season.
Thank you, Wild Bill. I know that we're looking forward to a great night of high school softball action here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. You know, if you're new to the Gulf Coast Sports Network, now's a great time to hit that subscribe button. It's free for you, but as we are a registered nonprofit, it actually goes a long way in helping us out and offsetting our costs, so we do appreciate that. Also, hit the like button. Let us know that you're enjoying the broadcast tonight. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break as they finish up the infield-outfield. We'll return for the Divinity Mets Spa starting lineup. And the first pitch coming your way right here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Nautilus Financial Group, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
When you play football, you develop this mentality that, you know, you can withstand anything. You're Mr. Tough Guy. So years I had been battling. I was just excited to finally meet someone who knew what I was going through, who saw my pain, to think that in a matter of one treatment, and it got better and better as I began to get treatments throughout the month. You know, why would you deal with this pain for another day?
Welcome to the Clubhouse, Tampa Bay's premier baseball and softball training facility. Our 11,000 square foot training facility features rentable cages and bullpen lanes, along with the newest technology such as HitTrax and Rapsodo, baseball and softball pitching machines, full gym, and plyo area, all to keep you at the top of your game. We also have a fully stocked baseball and softball pro shop carrying the biggest brands such as Marucci, Rawlings, Easton, DeMarini, Wilson, and many more. If you're in need of training, we also have the area's top professional instructors offering hitting, pitching, fielding, and strength instruction for both baseball and softball players. From youth to professional athletes, the clubhouse has you covered. We are conveniently located 1 mile east of the Suncoast Parkway on Spring Hill Drive. Stop in and check us out.
So again, we're broadcasting live from Central High School in Brooksville, Florida this evening. High school softball action as the Gulf Buccaneers take on the Central Bears. Wild Bill Lizer on the color commentary this evening. He'll also be bringing us the Glory Days player of the game. Glory Days has been partnering with the Gulf Coast Sports Network for each of the last 3 seasons. We appreciate their support as we bring these games to you live from all over the Tampa Bay region. The Glory Days player of the game will receive a gift certificate from Glory Days and a commemorative mini bat courtesy of the Gulf Coast Sports Network to acknowledge their great play on the diamond tonight. And we'll feature the Glory Days player of the game on our Twitter and Facebook pages later on this evening. So go ahead and check us out there. Give us a follow too at GCSN Broadcast, both on Facebook and Twitter. We have the Glory Days player of the game featured there. We'll also have the highlights from tonight's ball game posted there as well. We have other features and special broadcast announcements there. So go ahead and give us a follow at GCSN Broadcast. Looks like we might have a delay. We'll find out what's going on. But we're going to go ahead and get things started as Central wraps up their infield, outfield. We're going to get things started with the Divinity Med Spa starting lineup.
The Divinity Med Spa starting lineup.
First for the visiting Buccaneers of Gulf High School. Batting first in the circle, Lillian Petraeus. Batting second in center field, Aldizi Sanchez. Batting third, playing shortstop, Juliana Carter. Batting fourth, playing third base, Alana Delaney. Batting fifth, playing first base, Shelby Capillo. Batting sixth, behind the plate, Alana Forte. Batting seventh, playing left field, Lillian Poe. Batting eighth, playing second base, Gracie Orklowski. And batting ninth, playing right field, Liana Hill. And the Buccaneers are coached by Belinda Delaney. And now for the home team, Central Bears. Batting first, playing left field, Quamira Thomas. Batting second, behind the plate, Alyssa Lechuga. Batting third, playing shortstop, Kaylee Reese. Batting fourth, playing first base, Mackenzie Dorsey. Batting fifth, playing center field, Anne-Marie Reuter. Batting sixth, designated player, Edramita L. Batting seventh, playing right field, Megan Wader. Batting eighth, playing second base, Jesselyn Hawk. And batting ninth, playing third, Olivia Hodling. And getting the start in the circle tonight, Jada Childs. And the Bears are coached by Jim Pusateri. And this is your Divinity Med Spa starting lineup. So we're about ready to get underway here, Wild Bill. We've got Coach Delaney and Coach Pusateri going over the ground rules with the umpire staff here this evening. It has cooled down quite a bit. It was quite a hot day here along the Nature Coast, west coast of Florida. It was in the mid-90s. We've had some overcast skies since we started setting up about 5:30 this evening. Temperature now in the mid-80s with a nice breeze off the Gulf. As far as the impact on the game, you can see the American flag in right center field. It will be blowing from the first base side out to left center field. So we'll see if that has an impact, probably about 5 to 7 miles an hour.
That's a beautiful breeze out there. It's cooling me off. Looks like we're getting ready to start this game.
Gulf in the green and white, the Bears in the white and blue. And the local PA announcer is going to introduce both teams, so we'll just go ahead and let them do that. Those are the starting lineups for both teams and full rosters here tonight. And we'll pause for the national anthem, and then we'll come back to live commentary and the first pitch right here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. And we're ready to get underway as we await the Central Bears to take the field. We'll run through the defensive alignments for you. But before we do so, we'll check in with one of our partners and be back right after this.
Navy SEAL veteran and endurance athlete Don Mann pushed his body to the limit and tried regenerative medicine when all other options failed.
It's unbelievable. I just assumed I was going to be in pain forever. And I've been in pain since the 80s. Now I'm running and riding a bicycle faster than I have in 7 years. Even my vision is better. I'm 100% pain-free right now. And I don't take any medications.
Call Aligned Integrative Medicine for exam and x-rays to see if you qualify for regenerative treatment.
Charles.
So the Bears have yet to take the field. We're not sure what the delay is.
Well, there's no lack of excitement over there on the Bears dugout. Oh, here they go. They're dancing their way out there, but they're going to be there.
All right, so here we go. Now we'll go through the defensive set for you, starting with the battery. Childs in the circle, Lechuga behind the plate. Hodling gets the start at third, Reese at short. Hawk at second, Dorsey at first. Thomas in left field, Reuter in center, and Wader gets the start in right field tonight. So Wild Bill, here we are. We're past the mid-season mark. You know, by now both teams kind of know what they have. They know their building blocks, and now it's kind of building towards that playoff push.
And yeah, they're working with what they've got right now. They're leaning on their one senior and their four seniors to pull them through. The Bears are looking really good this season.
Yeah, we mentioned earlier on during the pregame show, if you're just now joining us, These are two very young squads. So they've been gaining valuable experience this season. And, there's a lot of talent on this field. It just has to take that time to mature and develop. And so these reps that they're getting this year, while the teams might not like the records of where they are right now, and that's certainly understandable when you're competitive and you want to win, but it's really going to pay off down the line.
Yeah, it's going to pay dividends down the line. Yeah, these young ladies they're seeing it for the first time. Some of them are seeing it for the first time. They're young, they're hungry.
And leading off will be Lillian Petraeus. First pitch offering from Childs gets fouled away for strike one. We get started off with a little pitcher-on-pitcher action as Petraeus will also get the start in the circle for Buccaneers. Hard ground ball first base side, but
just foul.
Yeah, foul territory as Dorsey came up with it and quickly 0-2. Petraeus, she'll have to protect the remainder of the way, taking that two-strike approach. Buccaneers would love to get that leadoff runner aboard.
Oh, absolutely. Nothing like it. That really sets the tone for the night.
Got to miss away. The 1-2 offering from Childs fouled away out of play.
Ooh, that's a close one.
Good battle by Petraeus to keep it alive. Tell Childs was trying to go for that outside corner there, Wild Bill, and Petraeus doing the wise thing, just getting a bat on that ball.
Yeah, just push it out. She didn't want to hit that.
That'll even things up. Again fouled away. Petraeus continues to battle, now working in a 6-pitch at bat. And a very nice at bat for Petraeus. Battling back, being down 0-2, has now worked the count full.
Yeah, she's only swinging at strikes.
It's going to have to force Childs to bring something in the zone. And that'll miss away for ball 4. And leadoff runner aboard for the Buccaneers.
And that's what you do.
Yeah, really a great leadoff at bat by Petraeus. 8 pitches, working back from an 0-2 deficit.
I mean, battling, working the count. That's what you want to see from your leadoff batter.
Adelize Sanchez steps in. She'll foul that one out of play. There's a shot in the right field. That's going to drop in. A single for Sanchez. Puts 2 runners on. And here come the Buccaneers early, Bill.
Quick start. Looking good.
Not trying to do too much with it. Sanchez did a good job. Ball over the outer half of the plate, taking it to right field.
Well, now we got the freshman sensation. Carter up to the plate.
That's right, Juliana Carter trying to make something happen here early for golf. And they're in a good position with 2 on and nobody out. Throw down to third. Nice throw by Lechuga, just not in time. It's going to put runners on the corners. Big opportunity for golf here. Early on in the ball game here, Wild Bill, I got to imagine the Bears will play for that double play and concede the run if they're able to get that ground ball in the infield, although the infield is in. That ball will get away. Sanchez will make that a moot point, and she'll motor on into second. Now 2 runners in scoring position. 3-0 count on Carter, so Childs has some work to do.
I think she'll get the green light. And with the 591 batting average, I mean, you want the bat in her hands.
And that'll miss away to load the bases. Now for the cleanup batter, Alana Delaney. And if you're a golf fan, this is just how you drew it up, Wild Bill. You got bases loaded with your cleanup hitter, top of the first.
And that first pitch strike.
Yeah, off-speed pitch from Childs, able to connect over the outer half. Trying to get out of the jam is Childs and the Bears defense.
Oh, right back.
Golf showing some good discipline here early on. They've got a single and 2 walks to load the bases. Line drive into left. That'll score 1 run. Another run comes home, and the tag is made. A great throw in from left by Thomas. Tag applied by Lechuga. But Golf gets on the board first off the RBI single by Delaney. A nice piece of hitting there, Wild Bill.
Oh, a nice shot right up the middle. Just left the shortstop.
First pitch offering will miss high.
But credit the Bears with a nice heads-up play. Throw the ball down into the catcher, and great play at home.
Yeah, that's a great point, Wild Bill. Not hesitating at all, going home with it, getting that critical first out of the inning, and saving a run in the process.
And that's how it starts. Oh,
fly ball to center field, going back on it is Reuter. That's going to get over her head. 2 runs will come in. And that's Capello. So we'll mark that as a double with 2 RBIs for Capello. And Golf has busted this open early on, 3-0. That brings up Alana Forte.
Next offering's ball 2.
Childs connects on that outer half. Forte now looking at 2-1, trying to get that runner in from third, represented by Capello. After Capello got that 2 RBI double over the head of Reuter in center field. Gets foul tipped away.
Forte's still looking at deuces.
That's right, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, runner on third. Golf has plated 3 off some timely hitting and some disciplined walks.
Oh, late.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. And the second out now in the inning. Brings up a starting left fielder, Lillian Poe. And the 1-0 from Childs. That'll miss upstairs. 2-0.
Golf is really used to working the pitch count.
That'll connect on the inner half by Childs.
Beautiful pitch. As you know, Will, I love to work the corners. I love to see those corners worked.
Yeah, it does a good job of mixing it up inside, outside. Try to keep those hitters off balance. And
Another
there's
nice
Childs
pitch.
does right there, outer half. You called it, Wild Bill. She seems to have found her groove with these last handful of pitches.
Absolutely. No doubt.
And Poe will have to protect the remainder of the way. She's able to work the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, so a payoff pitch for Childs. Trying to get out of this inning, limit the damage to the 3 runs that the Golf Buccaneers have managed to put up. They're trying to add to their tally. And they'll draw a ball for another disciplined at bat, this time by Poe. To put runners on the corners. Brings up Orklowski. Gracie Orklowski now up to bat. Off-speed pitch,
Nice
that'll
pitch.
connect.
Those corners, man, those are beautiful.
Yeah, Childs changed a little bit of the speed on that one. Fastball will come in low. Poe alertly takes second, seeing the ball in the dirt. Putting 2 runners in scoring position for the Buccaneers.
Bring it to a 1-1 count.
Ooh, fastball fouled back. Right on the hands.
She's got a great command of the strike zone. Inside up, outside low, painting the corners. Looking really nice. Ooh, just missed outside.
Leaving things up 2-2.
Vic Childs wants to know where that one missed. That was just outside.
Golf has done well, Wild Bill, early on. Whenever they have that second strike on them, anything close, they're making contact with it. They're not risking that called strike 3.
Yeah, that's another close one.
And here we go again, another full count.
Yeah. Childs tucks that one in, and that's a strike 3. Ooh, I like that.
And that'll be strike
Beautiful.
3. They'll take us to the home half. 3 runs on 3 hits for Golf. They leave 2 aboard, but they take a lead to the bottom of the first inning. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
I was fortunate enough to be able to work with Divinity on a custom skincare regimen the year leading up to my wedding. It included a series of in-office treatments, microneedling, PRP, hydrofacials, and an at-home skincare regimen. So I had no worries the day of my wedding. My skin was perfect.
We move to the home half of the first inning. Golf able to jump out to a 3-0 lead off of 3 hits. Really well done all the way around, Wild Bill. Golf came out with a very well-disciplined first inning. Now we're going to go through the defensive set for you for Golf, starting with the battery. Petraeus in the circle, Forte behind the plate, Delaney at third, Carter at short, Orklowski at second, Capello at first, Poe in left, Sanchez in center, and Hill getting the start in right field tonight.
And leading off for the Bears will be Thomas.
And leading off the inning for the Bears will be Kamaya Thomas. Bunt is shown. Off-speed pitch connects in the zone for called strike one. Delaney was all over that, charging from third. So the corners are now in.
Always worries me with the slash. Oof. One and one's the count on Thomas. She offered.
Treyas able to get ahead 1-2. She's going to be looking for that punch out pitch. Thomas trying to stay alive. Get aboard for the Bears. Ooh, chopper. Delaney up with it. Fires over to first. It's going to get past Capello. Thomas is motoring around. No hesitation. Into third. She's going to head for home.
She's going home.
And she will score. How about that hustle by Thomas? Vapor trail on the base pass. And the Bears answer right back. And they played their first run of the ball game. Gotta love that hustle, Wild Bill. I know you
can't
do.
Beat that. I love it. Take advantage when you can. It's always fun to watch. Motor around third. No reason to be going home, but she had it all the way.
And that'll bring up Alyssa Lechuga. Off-speed pitch connects in the zone. Treyas gets ahead in the count.
Just a bit high.
And the 1-1 offering from Petraeus. Tries for that inside corner, misses too far in. Nice off-speed pitch.
I like that. Nice pitch.
Chuga's going to have to take that two-strike approach the remainder of the way, trying to keep this bat alive for Central. Gotta work the count full.
She's not going to give Lechuga a chance to hit that ball. Unless you want to golf.
Again, be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter. You can look for us by searching at GCSN Broadcast. Well, the highlights from tonight's ball game, we've already got a couple. A nice single to left field, jumping all over that pitch is Lechuga. And here comes Central. So 2 batters for Central, 2 hits will now bring up Kaylee Reese. Ball will get by. And another more aggressive base running. Well done by Lechuga. Pass ball goes all the way to third. The Bears with some very aggressive softball here tonight. Off-speed pitch outer half.
Well, this umpire's being very consistent. Strike zone is in the same spot. Ooh.
Hard hit
Nice
ball.
catch.
Delaney up with it. That's going to get by. Another run will come in. And going on into third is Reese. And the Bears have answered right back in dramatic fashion. They've now pulled to within 1. Now for Mackenzie Dorsey. Nice changeup by Petraeus to get ahead in the count.
Yeah, Dorsey's just a little bit ahead of that. Now, Petraeus has a nice changeup. It's hard to tell with her delivery if it's going to be a changeup or not.
Hope you're enjoying the broadcast tonight. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. It's free for you, and it does help us out. We are a registered nonprofit bringing these games to you live from all over the Tampa Bay region. Hit that like button as well. Do it for Wild Bill. Let him know that you're enjoying the broadcast tonight.
Love it.
And change up again. We'll miss inside.
Brings the count even. 2-2.
And that'll run the full.
That looked like a curveball coming out of her hand. That's kind of nasty.
And the 3-2 will miss low for ball 4. Dorsey will take her base, putting runners on the corners with nobody out. Now for Anne-Marie Reuter. Bunt is shown and pulled back, taking second. Dorsey snapped her over to third. The 0-1 from Petraeus. Will miss in the zone. Good stop by Forte. Runners can't do anything with it. Nice changeup.
Yeah, she's got a nasty changeup. She's got a curveball in there too. I swear it's a curveball.
Tries for the outer half, but misses away.
Yeah, Forte tried to frame that back in. It was close though, real close.
Ball's going to get away. Go. Scoring is Reese. And that'll tie up the ball game. And a little bit of confusion by Reuter there. Thought it was ball 4, but it's actually a full count now. Dorsey advancing to third. Now that'll be ball 4. Again, runners on the corners for Central. Brings up Adamina L. So Button pull back, stealing second and conceding the advancement on the play. Again, putting 2 runners in scoring position, nobody out in the inning.
Nice pitch. Just missed inside. That was a beautiful pitch. Yeah, you can't fault Petraeus for trying that inside corner.
Yeah, and again, good discipline by the Bear batters here early on.
Oh.
Ground ball to Delaney. She'll fire over to first.
Oh, she might have to.
For out number 1. We've got a rundown. And not in time. Good effort by Forte. But Delaney to Capello. 5-3 for out number 1. The Bear runners have to remain at second and third, respectively. Brings up Megan Waiter. Another changeup. That'll connect.
Right.
Petraeus getting ahead. So Golf jumps out to a 3-0 lead. The Bears answer right back in the home half. Got a tie ball game.
I think she went for that. Did she offer? Yep, she offered.
A nice breaking ball by Petraeus, able to get ahead 0-2. She's going to be looking for that punch out. Slam the door shut on this inning.
Yeah.
But the Bears want to try to keep things going. Hard ground ball, foul territory. And that will be a hit by pitch as it made contact with Waiter. Now loads the bases for Central. For Jesslyn Hawk.
And we know Hawk.
And there's actually been a number switch. We apologize for that. Hawk actually wearing number 44, not number 28. Off-speed pitch will connect in the zone.
It's our third season calling games for Central. Hawk's been here the whole time.
Thomas as well.
Oh, yeah.
Trey's able to get Hawk to chase.
She's having a good time up there. That's what it's about, right, Will?
That's right. Enjoying the great game of softball here in Brooksville, Florida tonight. Tie ball game.
Oh, nice
Hard
shot.
Down ball into right. Off the bat of Hawk. One run will score. Another run will come in. And holding at third is Waiter. A 2 RBI single for Hawk. So the Bears putting together a masterful inning in the home half of the first. Now brings up Olivia Hodling. Hawk will take second on the indifference from Golf.
Ooh.
This is inside.
Just missed.
Three 3-0 the count. Treyas has some work to do to battle back.
Well, Petraeus has had a lot of luck in the upper part of the zone. Maybe she'll. Oh, got through.
Ball will get away. Waiter scores from third. Hawk moves up to third. And here we go, Bill. Thomas back up again.
Wow, that was quick. Well, Hawk comes home. Safe.
Tag not in time.
Just underneath the tag. Got Hotley going over to third.
Yeah, the ball got away from Petraeus on the throwback. You know, a lot of credit to the Bears tonight for their hustle. I mean, they basically came into this game saying, make a play.
Absolutely. They're going to make you throw the ball.
Ground ball knocked down by Carter. Unable to make a play on it. Be an RBI for Thomas. Allowing Hodling to score from third. Now brings up Lechuga. One is shown. Breaking for second is Thomas. She'll make it in with the stolen base. And the 0-1 offering.
Oh,
Hard fly ball to left center field. That's going to drop in. Thomas motors around. She's going to score easily.
There's no question about that.
And another RBI single for Lechuga. Brings up Kaylee Reese.
Like you said earlier, Will, I'm very impressed with the hustle of the Bears tonight.
Lechuga advances to second on the play. Hard hit crawl to Delaney. She'll fire to first. In time. Good recovery by Capello.
Great recovery.
It's the end of the first inning. Correction, the inning's not over. That's out number 2. We apologize. A little quick on the trigger there. We apologize about that. Kenzie Dorsey now up. Off-speed pitch will miss inside. And breaking for home and scoring. It's Lechuga. But she's actually being waved back to third. I guess there was a dead ball in that play.
Okay.
So Dorsey on first. Chuka on third. Now for Anne-Marie Reuter. She walked her last time up.
Yeah, Forte's being cautious going down to second with Lechuga on third. She's got a motor.
Chopper. Foul territory.
Lechuga's got to be careful. She gets hit in fair territory. It's an out. If she stays in foul territory, it hits her. It's no big deal. Just go about your day. Ooh, I like it.
And a throw home.
Like it.
In time. A great play by Golf for out number 3. The end of the first. 3 runs on 3 hits for Golf. Central answers right back. 9 runs on 6 hits. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Welcome to the Clubhouse, Tampa Bay's premier baseball and softball training facility. Our 11,000 square foot training facility features rentable cages and bullpen lanes, along with the newest technology such as HitTrax and Rapsodo, baseball and softball pitching machines, full gym, and plyo area, all to keep you at the top of your game. We also have a fully stocked baseball and softball pro shop carrying the biggest brands such as Marucci, Rawlings, Easton, DeMarini, Wilson, and many more. If you're in need of training, we also have the area's top professional instructors offering hitting, pitching, fielding, and strength instruction for both baseball and softball players. From youth to professional athletes, the clubhouse has you covered. We are conveniently located 1 mile east of the Suncoast Parkway on Spring Hill Drive. Stop in and check us out.
So we're in the top of the second inning. A lot of action in the first. 12 runs scored between both teams. Some timely hitting and some incredible base running. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. Wild Bill Leiser, Will Wilkie bringing you the call tonight. Leading off the inning will be Gracie Orklowski. Fastball upstairs. That'll connect in the zone. A correction. That's Liana Hill up. We apologize. Thought that was a 6 on the pants. It was a G for golf. Apologize about that.
I did the same thing. I thought that was Hill of the plate.
One to Hill.
Just missed the corner there.
Good discipline by Hill to lay off. Like the idea by Childs, why not? Try to make him go chase on it. Hit up the middle. Fires over to first. That's Reese to Dorsey. 6-3. Reese was all over that one for out number 1. Brings up the top of the order. Lillian Petraeus. She walked her first time up.
Ooh, behind the batter. That's an interesting approach. That would be ball 1, I think, right? She did not offer on that.
2-0.
Beautiful night here.
Couldn't agree more, Wild Bill.
Got a little bit of humidity.
Yeah, the wind has died down a little bit.
Yeah, could use a little more breeze, but,
And that'll be ball 4. 1 out runner aboard for the Buccaneers. Now for Adelici Sanchez.
Sanchez had a nice hit last inning. Ooh,
Throw
nice
down to
snap
first,
throw.
not in time. I like the thought by Lachuga on that.
Absolutely.
Not in my house. I just like catchers in general who like to control the game.
They trust that arm. And
making it into second with a stolen base. Well done by Petraeus. Oh, and 2. Time's been called.
Oh, looks like an injury on the field.
Might have been a slight collision, perhaps, but Reese looks like she's okay. Appears to be joking about it, so looks like she's going to return to. Brings up Juliana Carter. And Golf is answering back.
Nice pitch. Child just answered back with that pitch. Ooh. Just a bit high.
Again, hope you're enjoying the broadcast tonight. If you're subscribed to our channel, again, it's free for you. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You can enter in our in-game chat room, send some shout-outs to your favorite players, or just have some friendly banter about the game. Just keep it clean, keep it courteous. That's all we ask.
Nice shot down the line.
That'll be foul.
Just a bit.
Yeah, Carter did well to get around on that one. She's clearly looking for her pitch to drive, Wild Bill.
Oh, yeah. She had a little too much of that one. Look at doing it again. Oh, another one down the line. That was the exact same hit. Let's see what she offers this time.
And that'll miss away.
Good idea. Real good idea.
Just a freshman, too.
Yeah. I mean, she's hammering that inside pitch. I'd go outside, too. Make her go, Oppo. Oh.
Fly ball center field. Reuter will make the grab and tries to quickly get it in to try to get the double up. But that'll be out number 2 in the books for the Central Bears. Now for Alana Delaney. Pop-up, giving chase
nice
and
play,
corralling that
short.
play to the glove.
Reese.
Is Reese for out number 3. Move to the bottom of the 4th inning. The Buccaneers had 1. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Nautilus Financial Group, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
When you play football, you develop this mentality that, you know, you can withstand anything. You're Mr. Tough Guy. So years I had been battling. I was just excited to finally meet someone who knew what I was going through, who saw my pain, to think that in a matter of one treatment, and it got better and better as I began to get treatments throughout the month. You know, why would you deal with this pain for another day?
Let me hold you, hold you. I wanna show you, show you, show you how to treat you right, treat you right. Pull you closer through the highs and lows. Yeah, I wanna show you how to treat you right, treat you right.
Ready to start the second inning, bottom of the second inning. Anne-Marie Reuter to lead things off. She'll take called strike one.
Reuter walked her last at bat. It's up and away.
Golf did well in the top half of the inning to add another run, which is just what you need to do. You don't need to get it all back at once, although you'd like to do that.
Absolutely.
As long as you keep chipping away, you can remain in any ball game. If you're a fan of Central High School, they'll be on our broadcast again this Friday, the boys baseball team. And it'll be Wild Bill and myself on that call. It's Friday night, 7 o'clock, as they take on the Hernando Leopards in boys high school baseball action. If you're a fan of the yellow ball, you tune in tomorrow night as Springstead takes on Hernando. That'll be with John McMurdo and Wild Bill Leiser. That's hit back up to the pitcher. That throw gets away. And good heads-up base running by Reuter. And she's going to motor into third to get this inning started. And just what you wanted to do, Wild Bill. I mean, if you're Central, you want to just keep applying the pressure.
Yeah, keep the motor running. Keep your foot on the pedal. The gas pedal, that is.
Adamina L steps in. Changeup will miss upstairs. And a delayed steal home, and she's going to score. Nicely executed by Reuter. That was a great play.
Ten 4.
Nice pitch by Petrez to drop that one in. Looks like we got a correction on the count. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ooh, nice pitch.
And that'll be swing and a miss. And the initial ruling was strike 3.
I think it's 2-2.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, Wild Bill. I was a little taken aback when they...
But there's only the one strike for this pitch.
Okay, so now it's 2-2. Okay, got that straightened out.
Ooh.
Pop fly, third base side. Outstanding effort by Delaney to try to get over there, but just out of her reach.
Delaney's been all over this field. Some really great stops at third. Ooh, she's got a nasty curveball. Dropped in a little too early.
Yeah, that'll run the count full 3-2 for L. Hard ground ball. That's going to get
one.
passed into left field. And she'll make it into second with a double. Good piece of hitting on that full count.
Nice piece of hitting. Just a little too hot for that hot corner.
That brings up Megan Waiter. Chopper foul. A run in, one on, nobody out. L will make it into third.
Ooh, went for that one.
Able to get her to chase, but the ball will get away. L scores from third.
Well, as Waiter swung the bat, I think it threw the catch off just a little bit, allowing her to. Oh. She stuck her hand out there to stop the ball from hitting her. If she would have just wore it, I think it could have been a hit by pitch. But you can't block the ball with your hand. You have to attempt to get out of the way.
Nice pitch by Petraeus to drop that one in for called strike three. And the first out of the inning in the books. That'll bring up Jess Hawk.
See what Hawk does this at bat. Ooh,
Tried for that inner half.
that must have just missed by a millimeter.
Yeah, I like the idea there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So Hawk will advance to first on the walk. And time has been called for a conference in the circle. We'll have a conference with one of our partners. Looks like we might be having a pitching change.
Oh, looks like
Delaney will
Delaney's
take
coming
over
on.
in the circle. So we're going to go ahead and take a break and get things reset on our end. We'll be back right after this.
I was fortunate enough to be able to work with Divinity on a custom skincare regimen the year leading up to my wedding. It included a series of in-office treatments, microneedling, PRP, hydrofacials, and an at-home skincare regimen. So I had no worries the day of my wedding. My skin was perfect.
Yeah.
So Delaney takes over in the circle. She finishes her warm-up pitches.
I think Petraeus moved over to third.
No, Carter moves to third. Who we got at short, Bill? Can you make out the number?
No, 2? No. Yeah, that's Petraeus.
Okay.
Nice pitch.
First
Nice
pitch offering
pitch.
from Delaney. Connects in the zone for called strike one. And it looks like Hawk left the bag, lifted her foot up.
Oh.
And a job well done by Petraeus holding the
Way
tag.
to keep it on.
And a big second out for golf. So already for Delaney, instant impact as she comes into the circle. Records 2 outs on 1 play. And again, just to go over because that happened rather quickly, just to go over the defensive change for you. Delaney in the circle. Carter slides from short to third. And Petraeus now moves to short. And that was Petraeus who made that great play at second, holding the tag on Hawk.
Yeah, I just missed the play.
Brings up Olivia Hodling. So there's another discussion. Not sure what the issue is, but it's going to necessitate another trip to the circle.
For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
So the best that we can tell from our vantage point here is that the umpire is indicating that Delaney is leaving the rubber before she releases the ball. At least that's a Wild Bill. At least from what I can tell, that appeared to be what the corrective measure was.
That's what it looks like. And they're watching that a little more closely this season.
And Delaney connects to even up the count 1-1. Some nice velocity on that ball. And that'll be strike 3. We move to the third. 4 runs on 4 hits for Golf, 11 runs on 7 hits for Central. You're watching high school softball on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Certainly I'm an avid golfer, been, golf usually weekly, play a lot with my wife.
With the repetitive motion, as you know, with a lot of golfers, it's an unnatural motion that you put your body through.
After suffering for years with shoulder pain, Mike chose stem cell therapy as an alternative to surgery.
I'm just excited because patients that have been in pain for years that are now doing the things that they want to do, and Mike's just going to be adding to that list.
Call Aligned Integrative Medicine for exam and x-rays to see if you qualify for stem cell treatment.
Rick can be with Derek. But you and Derek will have to tag team the setup.
So we're in the top of the third inning, 11-4, advantage Central. Delaney did well coming in there, Bill, and just kind of shutting down that inning.
Yeah. Looks like our battery has not changed for Central. Yeah, that was a beautiful closeout to that inning.
Shelby Capello to lead things off for Golf.
Capello doubled on her last at bat.
Knocked in 2 RBIs as well. Childs knocks that one down. Good
Nice
recovery. Makes the toss to Dorsey at first for out number 1. Now brings up Alana Forte. Good fastball
Nice
by
pitch.
Childs. Forte with a nice cut, but Childs able to get it by.
Yeah, just missing that one. Off the knuckles. Ooh, nice hit.
Hodling with the charge. But great hustle by Forte down that line. Going to call that an infield single.
That was a nice hustle.
One out runner aboard now for Lillian Poe.
Poe walked her last at bat.
Golf's trying to put something together in the top of the third to keep chipping away at this lead. And in motion. Ooh.
Oh.
Forte with the stolen base. Nice stop by Lechuga.
I'd love to see a wall of a catcher. Ooh, nice pitch.
Going to run it to the hitters. Count 3-1. Poe going to be looking for something to drive. Got that runner in scoring position for the Buccaneers. But she'll take ball 4.
Chlosky.
Gracie Arklowski steps in. Shows bunt. Ball gets away. And the runners will move up one position. And here comes Golf.
Just a bit low.
Child's just missing low. Gotta imagine Poe will be taking the entire way here, or rather, Orklowski will be taking the entire way here.
Ooh, yeah.
And she does.
That was nice.
Child's able to battle back.
Well, it's nice to know you have that in your arsenal. Oh,
He's going to be fouled away out of play.
that brings the count full.
Popped up in on the infield.
Oh.
Trying to make the double play. And actually, it looks like Thomas is catching now. No. Got the numbers mixed up on that one. Apologize for that. So nice grab by Lechuga. To record out number 2. Tried to double up Forte at third, but she was able to get back.
Just in the nick of time.
It looks like we have a pinch hitter.
Yeah, number 14.
Try to get that graphic up in just a moment.
So it looks like the pitch hitting for Hill.
So that's Ashlyn Marino.
Well, Marina's ready to hit.
Delay because it wasn't officially put in the record as a pinch hitter, so they're just getting that fixed right now.
Yeah. Just a misunderstanding. Nice pitch.
Nice spot by Childs. And she did offer. So that'll be strike 3. We'll move to the bottom of the 3rd inning. The Buccaneers leave them loaded but can't capitalize. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Welcome to the Clubhouse, Tampa Bay's premier baseball and softball training facility. Our 11,000 square foot training facility features rentable cages and bullpen lanes, along with the newest technology such as HitTrax and Rapsodo, baseball and softball pitching machines, full gym, and plyo area, all to keep you at the top of your game. We also have a fully stocked baseball and softball pro shop carrying the biggest brands such as Marucci, Rawlings, Easton, DeMarini, Wilson, and many more. If you're in need of training, we also have the area's top professional instructors offering hitting, pitching, fielding, and strength instruction for both baseball and softball players. From youth to professional athletes, the clubhouse has you covered. We are conveniently located 1 mile east of the Suncoast Parkway on Spring Hill Drive. Stop in and check us out.
So we move to the bottom of the 3rd inning. 11-4 advantage Central. Delaney came in the bottom of the 2nd to get the last 2 outs of the inning, and she was able to do so with just 5 pitches, Wild Bill. So she's working efficiently.
Absolutely.
And she's going to try to keep that going here in the home half of the 3rd, keep this game going so Golf can continue to try to chip away at this lead. Whereas on the Central side, they're going to try to put this game away.
Put a few more up and put it out of reach. We'll see. Delaney's looking really good in the circle.
Looks like top of the order due up for Central. It's going to be Thomas, Lechuga, and Reese. Thomas to lead things off. Let's try to get to that 5th like if we can. Do it for Wild Bill.
please. Makes me very happy. 2 balls, no strikes. Delaney. Oh,
Bounce straight back.
yeah, you can't say no to that pitch. Oh,
Hitters count for Thomas.
pretty sure she's got the green light. Could be mistaken, but
I think
she
she's got
singled both
she's
at
got the
bats.
green light for everything.
Yeah.
So you hit the ball, just keep on running.
Exactly.
And that'll be ball 4. So leadoff runner on for Central as Thomas draws the walk. Now for Alyssa Lechuga. She's done well behind the plate and with the bat tonight. 2 for 2 tonight with a couple of RBIs. Thomas breaks for second. She keeps running like that. The Sheriffs are going to set up a speed trap out here. And motoring into third. Another stolen base.
That was a nice slide. I like that.
Yeah, even though it wasn't really necessary, I like how she took the angle there.
Yeah, aggressive.
Trying to bait the throw is Thomas. Love her base running.
Yeah. Well, it's exciting every time she's on the base path. These Bears are very aggressive. I mean, up and down the lineup, they're aggressive on the bases. It's really nice to see. It's fun.
And that'll be ball 4, putting runners on the corners for Central. Kaylee Reese now up to bat. Tuga will take second uncontested.
Yeah, not with the wheels on first. Oh, excuse me, on third. Nice pitch. Beautiful pitch.
Yeah, nice placement by Delaney on the outside corner.
Oh.
Throw gets away.
It's the littlest
No
thing.
hesitation. Thomas scores from third.
You see that coming a mile away. Oh.
Throw get away. Lechuga to third. Reese looking at a 2-1 count. Good stop by Forte. And the 3-1 will miss for ball 4. Reese will take her base at first. Now for Mackenzie Dorsey. She's walked both times she's been up. Two runners now in scoring position for Central.
Oh, little chin music there. Dorsey didn't seem to like that much. Nice pitch. I like those corners. Can't get enough of it.
Yeah, Delaney drops that one in.
Both these golf pitchers have some movement on their pitches.
Yeah, the ones that they're missing, we kind of have high pitch counts for both pitchers tonight, but they're not missing by much.
No, not at all. They're right in the zone, right in the area.
Which is also a credit for the batters tonight, not chasing on pitches outside of the zone. No hesitation by Dorsey. She moves into second.
Oh.
Good heads-up play by Delaney, making the tag as Reese tried to sneak one in there.
It's heads-up base running. Just didn't pay off this time.
And good job by Delaney to stay alert.
Yeah, you weren't pulling one over her eyes.
We've got a pinch hitter. Dorsey goes into third. That's Monique Hall now in. Try to get that graphic up in just a moment.
Oh. Decide to hold Darcy.
Tuno. Check swing. She did go around. Field umpire confirmed. I'd like to thank our umpire crew tonight. Without them, we don't have a game.
Very true.
These umpires work hard. We appreciate the hard work that they do. Often a thankless job, but they do try their best.
Definitely a thankless job. I've been an umpire a few times. Never a pretty picture. You can't please everybody. Sometimes you can't please anybody.
When I was in college, I volunteered for a high school holiday basketball tournament.
That's great.
And I will say this, I will summarize my performance and my opinion of it with two words: never again.
I don't know that I could do that. I don't know the game well enough anyway, but it would be interesting.
Runners on the corners. Adamita L steps in. Nice curveball from Delaney. Hall on first, Dorsey on third. One out, bottom of the third. Hall breaks for second. She's going to make it in. And you know what? I wasn't going to do this, but I'll go ahead and share one more little tidbit about that game, that holiday tournament.
I can't wait.
As still gives me nightmares to this day, and that was over 30 years ago now. I'll date myself a little bit. Well, I guess not that much.
Seems like
20 years ago. Feels like 30. So not only was it incredibly stressful, packed house, one of the coaches wouldn't stop chirping at me, and I teed him up.
Did it help you out?
He was quiet after that.
Well, that's good.
So it helped in that regard. Breaking for, looks like it was a hit by pitch, so dead ball.
Hit by pitch.
L will take her base. Bases loaded situation now. It looks like we've got another pinch hitter. Or no, it's Megan Wader now up. And she's looking at a bases loaded situation. So Bears with a golden opportunity. Delaney trying to shut it down.
Ooh, nice pitch. You know, these stressful situations for these young ladies is really good for their growth. I mean, Delaney does not want to be in this situation right now, but right now she's handling it very well. There we go.
Chopper over to second. Knocked down by Orklowski.
Not in time.
Yeah, Wader able to beat that one out. Good hustle by Wader. Now brings up Jess Hawk. Bases loaded, one out.
Almost caught that with the elbow.
They tried to go inside on it just too much. 2-0. That'll get away. Scoring is Hall. L baited that throw. Came probably a lot faster than she thought it would.
Yeah.
Which honestly, I'd do the same.
Yeah.
If you want it, okay.
Yeah.
So with the ball getting by, another run will cross. It leaves first base open as the runners move up. 3-0 count for Hawk. And Delaney not hesitating it, bring it right down Main Street.
There's a little clarification on the count. Clarifying the count.
3-1 confirmed. And that'll miss away for ball 4, which will reload the bases.
Hot to the plate.
Looks like we're going to have a conference in the circle, so we'll check in with one of our partners again.
Past 5 years, I haven't ran because I just believed that my body was on the decline, that the pain that I was experiencing was not tolerable enough for me to go out and run. And the day that he adjusted me, I felt that relief, and I felt like I could actually put on my cleats again.
Man, that looks like a war zone now.
That was a war zone when I left. Yeah. And it's probably gotten worse.
So the conference in the circle concludes. I don't think we have a pitching change. No one's warming up.
Doesn't.
I mean, Delaney's doing quite well.
Just a pep talk. Have some fun out there.
And back to live action now for Olivia Hodling. She's got a big opportunity here. Bases loaded, 1 out. Delaney trying to shut it down. Ooh. Bears have the top of the order coming up next.
Hotling grounded out her last at bat. Walked her first outing.
2-0 to Hodling.
Is it Hotling or Hodling?
I'm pronouncing the A. That's going to get away. Scoring is L. The rest of the Bear runners move up. And that ended up being ball 4 regardless. So bases loaded. Now top of the order for Thomas again.
Nice pitch. Nice pitch. I like to see her come back like that.
Delaney able to get ahead. And that one will get away. Scoring is Waiter. There's a hard shot to right center field, dropping in. That's going to clear the bases.
Thomas might score too, knowing her.
Thomas motoring into third, giving it a look.
Nice triple.
2 RBI triple. And a solid piece of hitting by Kwame Thomas. And that will result in the run rule being in effect. Your final score tonight, Gulf 4 runs on 5 hits and an error. Central 19 runs on 9 hits, no errors tonight. Now let's take it over to Wild Bill Leiser for his Glory Days Player of the Game. Wild Bill, who you got?
I got Childs, the pitcher for Central tonight. Jada Childs, she did an amazing job holding this Gulf team down. Very great command of the strike zone. I think she allowed 3 hits on the night. Great effort all the way around. Excuse me, 5 hits on the evening.
But a great battle back after a little bit of a rough start. But congratulations, Jada Childs, for the Glory Days Player of the Game. Hope that you enjoyed tonight's broadcast. Please like and subscribe. For Wild Bill Iser, I'm Will Wilkie, and we'll see you next time.